Guys, I think we're live. I think we're live. All right, guys, here we are. We're in the midst of a secret session. It is unannounced, unrehearsed. Nobody knows. Nobody knew it was going to happen, but it's happening. It's happening right now. And I didn't silence my phone. I never do. Never doesn't matter, guys. Because I want you guys. What is the title of this video here? It's called "Be on the Lookout and Keep Your Eyes Open." We need dry eye sockets. You got to be able to do your best bird impression and watch me like a hawk, like my ex-wife used to do. Because right there, guys, behind that little foulard, okay, that little handkerchief, and I even got a little one of those little dog clips on there, just in case the fan blows it. If that thing blows away, that would give away the mystery. So we don't want to do that, guys. So this is going to remain in full view for a while. We're not going to expose it tonight, so we're just going to save you a ton of time by you might as well just click off and go on about your business, go back to sleep, because this is not going to be revealed tonight. We're going to leave this out here. Might be out here a week or 2 weeks, but what we try to do here on this cotton picking channel is generate some cotton picking curiosity. For God's sakes, come on! Curiosity is a good thing, guys. All right, now so here we go. What do we got? What do we got? All right, we got my flock is in the house. I plugged and I'm live. Plug and play, guys. And then we got the nag jerk, Jay. Howdy. I'm gonna come over there. I have been making my rounds, Sarah. I've been over there to your channel, and I've been telling everybody I need to go see Jay. You've been so very patient, and I appreciate your patience. But this, guys, is definitely. If you haven't set your cotton pick and notifications, you might want to set them because this will be displayed. It will be revealed on a secret session in the very near future. Not today, not tomorrow. We might build it up for about a week. You're going to see it because it's going to stay here and until that's what we're going to do. We're going to build some cotton picking curiosity, guys. All right, thanks. All right, what are you thanking me for? You got to just go live, guys. That's all you can do, right, sir? All right. So with Sarah, and didn't I say that I wrote it down? I got my notes, and I know that that was your birthday the other day on the 14th. And I know that you said you were going to do so. Guys, look at this, guys. Gavin on the go is here too. Gavin, that last live stream that we did, which one was it? It was, we talked about you. I said some good stuff because you've changed, man. I'm proud of you. All right. Boom. See, that's right. That's why Gavin on the go. He's here, guys, because he's transmuted all the other stuff. He's transmuted it to a higher frequency because now he's like a freight train. He's coming through. He's got an objective. He's got a goal. He's got his vision set on the promised land. Let your vision of the future guide your present performance because he's changed. Gavin, ladies and gentlemen, on the go. He's a changed man. Okay, he's up to over what, getting probably closer to 800 subscribers right about now. That's all it takes, guys. It's just a shift in mindset. You know, I was talking about that disgust is a negative word, but it can have a positive effect in your life. When you eventually wake up and you say, that's it, that's enough, I've had it, that your life can change and you can change your life for the better forever. So that's what it's all about. All right. So, yeah, we just wanted to come on here. It's about 10 minutes, 11 here, Pacific Standard Time. Uh, I wish I had one of those little clickers that we could run on the bottom there to remind everybody. We're going to keep reminding. Please join us for the our Sunday. We call it the Super Sundays, where we go live 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a great way to interact with your community. You got to purposely plant yourself in that environment so that you stay inspired, stay motivated, stay connected. Okay, because YouTube, when you're out there and you're all alone, it can be tough out there. It can be discouraging. So if you hang out with like minds and purposely plant yourself in that environment where there's other people that want the same thing, give yourself a little bit of fuel. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here, guys. So we got Sarah shared and commented after the show, please and thank you. Yeah, share. Thank you. He shared us out. Very good. Yeah, very good. Happy birthday to you again. The day after your birthday. Your birthday was on the 14th, and I'm not sure what today is. I think it's the 15th. Okay. So we got Nag Jerk is in the house. We got Gavin on the go is on the in the house. Uh, Nag Jerk says I'm at work, so I might only be here a minute. It's okay, no problem. Good to see you. I'm definitely going to come over there and see you. I was on Gavin's live here a few days ago. Been on Sarah's channel. Oh, okay. Hey, Gavin. I've had a brain transplant. You've had a brain. Yeah, you've had a brain transplant. Me too. That's what I need. Yeah, it's my doctor, guys. He's fantastic. He's the guy that perfected the hemorrhoid transplant. I don't know if you know that doctor. Very renowned, very famous. But guys, this is going to be so good. If you missed this and you watch the replay, I know you're going to be saying to yourself, Corey, that didn't just happen. It's going to happen, guys. I've never done that. I guarantee you there's a 99.9% probability that you have never in your life ever seen anything quite like this. And it deserves a build up. It really does. It's a beautiful mystery. I've known it for a long time. I haven't shared it with anybody. It's one of those ones I keep real close to my vest because if there's any other magicians out there, they see it, they're going to take it because it's so good. But we're going to build it up. That's what we're going to do. I'm excited about it. I've learned how to restrain myself. I know how to do that. But let's see what we got here. So Gavin has had a brain transplant. That's awesome. So Corey, I've had a long day. Need to sleep. Please watch tonight. Show we had. Okay. Sorry, Corey. I've had a long day. Need to sleep. Okay. Please watch tonight. Show we had. Okay. The show that you had. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight because I've got to do some stuff in the morning. I got to do some run and do some errands. So I got to get to be a decent hour sleep. But I did sleep a lot the other day. LOL. Night, my flock. Good night, all. It's just before 7 a.m. here. Yeah, Gavin on the go. What the heck are you doing up this cotton picking early in the morning? Thanks again, Corey. My birthday was epic. Good. Glad to hear that. It's 2 a.m. here. All right, Jay. You're the J man. Nag jerk. It's 2 a.m. And that's what I want to know, guys. Why is Gavin up at 7 in the morning? That's what I want to know. Cool. Happy birthday, my flock. Yeah, I think that Gavin, I think that you've mastered it, man. You've mastered the live stream. So, anyways, do keep that in mind. What I'm gonna do is we could have put a poll up there. Should I, guys? We got that for 6 eyeballs in here. How come I didn't put? I just put that we did this last minute, and that's all that it is, guys. You just plug and play. You got to go. You got to go live, guys. That's all you can do. That's it. That's all you got. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do that, guys. I'm gonna get me a piece of little duct tape or electrical tape, put right over that counter, so that way I don't have to look at it, and I can just stay true. Uh, what the heck are you doing there? You had a little accident there, Gavin. Well, don't feel bad. I've been laying low. My bed sags. So look at that, guys. You can just come up on here real quick and do an 8-minute video. You don't have to. I always keep preaching this, guys, because it is a game changer when you go live. Um, that's all. You don't have to worry about trolls because you don't get that many people in here, especially at this hour, 11 o'clock. But having me another 9-minute video. We've come back from the ashes, guys. We've totally righted the ship. We got it off in the ditch. I've had Gavin and I were talking about it over there on his live stream a few days ago. That drama. Everybody has drama, and really, at the end of the day, what I learned from all that is nobody really cares. So it doesn't matter what it takes. I mean, what you got to do is just got to go on about your business. If my dad was, if you asked him, well, Dad, what do you got to say? He would say, go on about your business. That's what he would say. So whatever it is that happens to you guys, just got to, if it's a expenditure, a big old chunk of money that you got to put in a car, you just pay it and go on about your business. That's it. That's it. And don't get all worked up. Oops. So right now we got J-Man is making some money. And Sarah is going to bed because she's been partying all day, and it was her birthday. I want to say that today's the 15th, so yeah, yesterday was her birthday. But I want to let you guys know also this Sunday when we do our Super Sunday, we're going to launch the launch date for. I hope that you guys haven't forgot about the Operation Project Plain Sight. Okay, we just have been through so cat and picking much here. I don't even know what the heck I went through, guys, but we're back. So we are going to. That's when we're going to officially launch release the launch date of Operation Project Plain Sight, and then following that, maybe sometime next week, we're just going to leave this sit out here, and nobody knows what's. Let me take a little peek there, guys. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like that. Oh, yeah, this guy's right here, man. I'm telling you, I don't want any of the magicians. Just forget you even saw this video. Stop watching now because we don't need any of the magicians watching this. This trick that I'm gonna be doing for you guys is gonna be too good, but it's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna do it. That's what's gonna happen. So I just want to come up on here. Been on here 11 minutes, and Jay, man. So what do you think? We did a few streams on StreamYard, right? And we got to play a little bit of music. I don't know if you guys like that. You guys like having your guys' avatars up on the screen? Nobody gets too excited about anything. It's like I'm just sitting in here talking to myself. What the heck is going on? I thought about doing a video tonight. I've only been doing one video a week, and that was a live stream, and I've been doing them on Sundays. Tell you what we'll do. You guys got 3 minutes. If you got anything to say, you better get it said in 3 minutes because if nothing happens, if nothing changes here in the next couple minutes, we're just going to sign off and we'll have accomplished the objective, which was to begin to promote what is behind the handkerchief. The handkerchief of mystery. Oh, hope you guys didn't see it. Whoa, you did see that. Oh, wait a minute. Hopefully you didn't see that. Okay, YouTube and StreamYard are both cool. Good. Okay, so yeah, this is a little bit different. Like I said, if you don't get any bells and whistles, no music, none of that kind of stuff. I've been using OBS and Prism Live Studio to stream. Gavin, I know you've been doing a lot of different things there, trying different things, which is good. Takes grit, takes courage. I found one of my friends uses OBS, and I know OBS is when you have that one little portal and it looks like there's 50 other portals, and it's like looking into another dimension. A lot of people use OBS, and I just think that it's a little more complicated than what I'm used to. So I try to just like this right here, guys, with YouTube. What's wrong with this? It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. The only thing is you can't go to a break. So that's it. That's the only bad thing. You know what? I hope that you guys didn't see the little bit of that. Oh my goodness. You guys, and you're gonna know when we're gonna launch this, okay? Because it'll be a secret session. It's gonna be live, like we did with when Nag Jerk was here. We read his mind. Okay, you guys all got to see that. You're a witness to that. So try Prism Live. The desktop app is amazing. Really. Okay, let me write that down. Where's my pen at here? Okay, Prism. So that's is that the one you've been using, Gavin, with the on the vertical? I know you've been doing the vertical lives. I really still think that that's a good way to get a lot of viewers on your during your live streams is to do the vertical format because then I think you come up on the shelf, the short shelf, and you just people are swiping through the lives. You know, if they find you and they like you, then they can tune in. Gig. Oh, got to go. Work calls. Good night, everyone. All right. Thanks, Jay, man. And then we got Paul. Paul is in the house. Paul J. Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. You're just we were just these are what we call secret sessions. Want to welcome Paul J. in, and I went over there and busy. I am subscribed to your channel, so I remember you uh, from one of the other channels. That's one thing, guys. When the cross pollinating starts, when you're over there watching Gavin on the go, and he's live, you get to meet people in his chat in his community, and vice versa. So it's a great way to network, and you meet a few new people. Hey, I used to use it on Wednesday evening. Okay, the Wednesday evening was the stream that I was on, Gavin. Gavin on the go. Hi, Paul. Hi, Gavin. Yeah. So was that the one, Gavin, that you were talking about when you had all of the texts that were on the screen and on the chat as well? And I think somebody made a comment about that. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I'll have to look into it. StreamYard, you get 20 hours. I like StreamYard. There's not when we're on YouTube, we do get the 1080 high def, and what do you see here, guys? You don't. There's no watermark there. It's invisible. All right. So what I want to tell everybody, this is a one-time only. And you know what we might have to do? We might save this for our 5-year anniversary because we're going to be coming up on our anniversary. Yours truly has been a YouTuber for coming up on 5 years. So been at this for a minute. Where was I singing karaoke? You were, yeah, where I was singing karaoke. Yeah, you were singing a few Elvis tunes too, right? So yeah, I thought that was pretty sharp. Thought it had good, clear definition, and audio was good. I know you've tried a few of those, Gavin, a handful of those. I know that there's a bunch of them. I've tried EV Mux. That's pretty cool. They got a lot of. That's really more advanced. If you are, I think that there's a lot more. That's if you have people that you want to put on your panel and be able to switch people in and out. That's a whole nother level. Mine are basically pretty simple. I just keep mine pretty simple. So, guys, we got Paul is in the house. Thank you, Paul, for joining us. And we got Gavin on the go. Jay, man, he's making money. Sarah has been partying all day, so she had to go night night. But here we are again, guys, streaming at 11 a.m. The worst times to go live streaming is between the hours of 11 a.m. 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. That's the worst time, guys. And that's the time. I'm different than everybody else. I'm a night owl, and I got me some good sleep last night. So I thought, well, look at this, we're going to do it. You tried, Gavin. I tried StreamYard too, but can't get my head around it. Oh, really? You thought it was complicated? Did you think that was? I don't really think StreamYard is that complex. I know, Gavin, you had that thing that you were doing where you got a little soundboard, which I've talked and talked and talked about that. Maybe this summer, truth be told, I just when you're so cotton picking busy, guys, it's just YouTube is just a side hustle at this level. Now, when and if someday I do retire and I can just dump all my energy into it, but as of right now, you got to pay the bills, you know. So, and my business keeps me pretty busy. But yeah, StreamYard, I like StreamYard, and you know what? For quick and ease, simplicity, going live on YouTube, there's nothing wrong with this. One thing is, you just can't get off the screen, and you can't play any music. But we've done polls before, and apparently, if the polls are true, if they are, we don't know if they're true or not. But I want to say it's like 82 or 84% of the people prefer when we're live on StreamYard. So Gavin knows because he's got that. He's got the gift of gab too. When you just gotta you plug and play, and then hopefully, if you get a few people in there, you can They say a few things in the chat, and that helps you out a lot. So we made our goal, guys. There it is. Bingo. We made it. 20 minutes. That looks good, guys. You do a live stream that's 20 minutes, a little bite-sized sample. People are like, oh, it's okay. They might be able to watch 20 minutes of that. But I do want you guys to be on the lookout for this. You are going to, this, I guarantee you, 99.9%. I would even say, go as far as to say, there is 100% chance that you have never seen what I'm going to show you. Not today, not tomorrow. But you know what? We try to build it up, guys. We try to create anticipation, try to stimulate the curiosity. It's the curiosity. That's a region that's back in somewhere in the brain, and to have a little bit of curiosity is a good thing. Be curious about life. Curious about how things work. Curious about what's going on in the real world. Curious about other channels. Curious about YouTube analytics. A little bit of curiosity is a good thing. I had a hardware sampler, but Windows 11 no longer likes the software it runs on. Uh-oh. See, I have a lot of wires now. You know what? They've been hounding me and hounding me and hounding me, Gavin, about Windows 11. And from my understanding, as of October 25th, they're no longer going to do software updates and glitches and fixes and securities patches for Windows 10. So guess what? Going to have to download Windows 11, and Gavin did it. And hardware sampler, Windows 11. What do you say? I had a hardware sampler, but Windows 11 no longer likes the software it runs on. It's always changing, guys. Always changing. Where's Ron? Well, Ron, truth really be told, he is more than likely at this hour, probably sleeping. So he's probably sleeping. He'll wake up here in a little bit. I think he's not a night owl. He probably gets up around 9 in the morning, 10. I brought my I bought myself a new camera, the DJI. I've been using it yesterday for my walk around videos too. Okay, wow. Okay, you got a new camera. The DJ, what is it? The DJ1? Is that what it's called? I know some people. There's one gal that I listen to, I watch quite regularly, and she was the one that actually inspired me. You guys notice that during the live stream here, I don't have monetization is turned off. Okay, so we're not getting ads that come in here during the live stream. When you guys clicked on it and came into the live, you didn't have a commercial. No commercials will play. And then after the video's over, we click on monetization. So they just put like a generic kind of a commercial up there, so you get the one. But I turn off all the mid-roll ads because I've been noticing this too on a lot of the channel. They're just like everybody's being, what do they call it? I can't really think of the good word, just being bombarded by ads, and I don't like them either, guys. So even if a channel is not monetized, typically when you click on a video, they got everybody's interest peaked at the beginning when they click on it, so they more than likely will always. It's very hard to watch a video on YouTube at the beginning without seeing a commercial. So, but with all that being said, no more. I went through all 700 with a video that is 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes or longer. You could have mid-roll ads. So not all my videos are over 8 minutes, but all the live streams are. And I took all the ads out of there. So we just got the one ad in the beginning. So yeah, you guys let me know if any of you guys watch any of the replays and the live streams. Um, that'd be kind of cool if you let me know if you're seeing multiple ads, because I do have them turned off. So Windows 11 is not good. Uh-oh. I'm moving to Linux eventually. Yeah, so you know what? Is that true, Gavin? And that's just one of the reasons why, like, every time I do that, uh, you get some glitch or something's not compatible, and then you've already got programs, like mine. I bought mine. Well, I use Movavi Editor Suite, and I downloaded that off of the internet, right? So now it's on my computer. It's not like you go down to Best Buy and you get a physical disc and you put in your little zip drive or your little disc. Remember, they used to have the little discs on your computer, and no, you don't get that anymore. So yeah, that's my fear. You go up updating or installing some new software, go from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and you never know what you're getting into when you click download. Windows 11 is not good. I'm moving to, yeah, I don't, Linux, what is that eventually? I don't know what that is. Like I said, I've had a Macintosh too, that kind of computer, and we had, uh, it was $1,400 for that computer, and we downloaded, I think it was, what do they call that? It's the thing that you do your search engine with. What do they call that? Browsing? I don't even know what that word is. Anyways, it was incompatible with the computer, and since then we downloaded that, couldn't get onto the internet because that thing that we downloaded was incompatible, and so they went a $1,400 computer. And I never looked back. I've never. They say once you go Mac, you never go back, but that's not true. I'm a PC guy. Corey, you should set your vertical stream up. Get in the shorts feed, as most people use their phone to watch. Yeah. Well, you know what? I might have to. I keep saying that. Super D, he talks about this, that he tells everybody, you know what? When you're on your big screen, I'm just being honest. Like when you're on watching vertical live streams on your big screen, on either your computer or on your television set, if it's a YouTube short or a vertical live, it seems like they have a problem playing for some reason, and I don't know why. And yeah, if you're on your phone for that format, because it just takes up the whole vertical format, that's pretty cool. But when they go to watch it, they're just watching a little tiny little thing, and there's nothing on either side. So the Super D always said that they gave him a headache, and I'm just been a slow learner. I mean, that's probably something I should just do and say, just go for it, because I know you get a lot of action on that, Gavin. You get a lot more action on the verticals, and just like with the YouTube shorts. But I haven't even done a YouTube short in some time. I'm over my drama and over that episode, so that was traumatic. But we're back. But we've been on here 30 minutes, guys, already. So we got. If you guys have anything else you want to say, we're gonna be out of here. I want to keep this one at the 30-minute mark. That way, the people get a little bite-sized sample. Try different things. Maybe somebody be more apt to click on a live stream that was only 30 minutes versus an hour and 40 minutes. Um, but Gavin, listen, you know what? I'm proud of you because you're not messing around anymore, and you had enough, and you're making some changes. So that's what happened to me too. I got to the point where you can't stop me. Your only hope is to contain me, and that's half the battle. So my teacher once said that the greatest battle that you and I will ever fight is not the battle without; it's the battle within. And if you can conquer that and get this thing on straight, so that way you don't have attachments, you don't get upset when videos don't perform, or when you lose subscribers or whatever. This thing right here, you want to have it working for you. Use the drama as motivation. It reminds you that you are alive. Yes, that's what we did. We even had a poll. It was, yeah, it reminds you that you're alive. It's great. I even, uh, I even was a witness to it, man, because I came out of it while, like, when I was in the middle of it, I kind of stepped out of it and I saw it from afar. I'm like, whoa, this is pretty heavy when I'm going through. But I'm like, I'm going to work with it. I'm going to steer it into the direction I want it to go, and just deal with the resistance, because I compared it to being in the house of mirrors, and it was just confusion. And but I did come out of it. Paul J. Love Gavin's lives and videos. Yeah, see, Gavin, you got that guitar. You can just turn that thing on, and if nobody's in your chat, you can just start bing, ba-ding, ba-bum, ba-bum, and you can start singing. So yeah, sky's the limit. You always possess that ability. It's just that's what I love about with YouTube. It just revealed it to you, and that's what we were talking about, Gavin. When I was on that last live stream talking about you, if you had a music channel, it'd be pretty difficult to come up with a new song every day to be in the good grace of the algorithm of YouTube. I don't know who could come up with a new song every day? So Gavin, he's just been being himself, and that's the name of the game. Is just go on YouTube and be yourself. That's all you can do. And Paul J's been hanging around. We like that, right? Gavin's up early. And another wise man once said, "You'll never get up at the crack of noon and win." Even though I got up at about 2 o'clock this afternoon, I was sleeping really good. 30 minutes, guys. Anything else you want to say before we sign out of here? That, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to like it. You're going to be mystified and amazed by what is behind this little handkerchief. It's going to get you, good. Cheers, Paul. Cory has always been a massive inspiration, and he's the reason I started going live a couple of years ago. Well, give yourself now, Gavin. At the end of the day, you know, we we inspire ourselves. You take all the credit because you finally had enough. You said, "That's it, man." No, I watched you, man. They did the same thing to me. I got one of my videos on the channel, which was after 9 months. I want to say I had 36 subscribers after 9 months, and the title of the video was "Should I Quit?" And I had a blanket over my head, and had a I was pretty devastated. That was the lowest I'd ever been on YouTube. You got to figure, guys, after 9 months of working it hard, man, and after having 36 subscribers in 9 months, uh, it didn't come easy. So this is even after 5 years, guys. I've got 1,800 subscribers, but 5 years, okay? Yep, 5 years. No, but Gavin, that's the great equalizer. You know what? If you just never quit, you'll see that a lot of people, they'll fall prey to doubt and discouragement, and they'll be defeated, and then they'll get cooked in the squat because they start resenting and start blaming, and then they just feel hopeless, and then they're gone. They quit. And this is not YouTube. When you get into the partner program, this is not trading time for dollars. This is not your traditional way of making money. This is a platform, and there's a lot of ways to make money. With fan funding, and super chats and super thanks and channel members. And then when you get monetized, you get AdSense, to get all that. Then you could have merchandise. And then if you have, like, with maybe Gavin, maybe you'd be selling one of your an NMP3 or song or something like that. Like me, I got joke books that are going to be coming out. So it's for me, it's the future, and I'm just going to stick with it. I'm not quitting because who knows um, how many people along the way. Because even after 5 years, I've seen a lot of people quit. A lot of them have quit, and some of them went. Some of them went up to 80,000 feet, 100,000 feet. Some of them went soaring too. Keep doing shorts, mate. Yeah, I got to get back to doing the shorts. Definitely got to do that. I just got away from it. I just been too busy, and I have some really important stuff that I have to be doing for my business that is time sensitive. And really, I keep telling everybody this, and it's really the truth. Like, and so once I get through May and into most of June, we get deep into summer. Things quiet down for me, so I can. There's a lot of things. Like, I already have my store. I got some merch that I'm going to be. It's going to be funny, guys. So I'm going to be wearing Corey's Comedy Channel shirt. It's just going to be funny. We're just going to do it as a spoof, just as a joke. But you never know. I think my brother, if I send him one, he might wear one. But everybody's got a little bit of merchandise on their. Why not, guys? You got to play the game. You got to do it. You got to do it. But yeah, I want to start doing more shorts, and I keep telling everybody those 5 years, guys, it took me to get monetized, carrying two industries on my back. It's not like I'm doing this full time. I mean, I got another job, so that's what makes it very, very difficult. Is because it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, and it's like tonight. Tonight, I chose. It's a late night. We got four eyeballs in here. I decided that I'm going to go live. Why? Why not? I'm going to end up getting about 28 or 30 views on it. YouTube is going to keep me in quarantine, keep me in the box, keep me in the bubble. And truth be told, I don't know. I think maybe I could break out if I listen to Gavin, start doing more shorts, start doing vertical live streams, start going live multiple times a day. I know, Gavin, you've seen a big uptick in your subscribers only just because you have a presence online, and that's what it takes. And you really got to go different times. But I'm kind of limited to my time when I can go live because this out here, this is all a bay window on this side. So, and I'm fixated on this. I got my tripod with my Elgato set up, and I can't go moving it around. And what is Paul doing? Why is he doing this? Paul? Okay. Paul, you didn't have to do that now. What's Matt? Why is he doing this? Paul, mighty kind of you, Paul. Paul, you didn't have to do that, man. You didn't have to do it. Just lost 2 eyeballs. Thanks, Paul. You don't have to do that, my good sir. The secret is to stop thinking about it. Yes. See, now you're teaching me. Yeah, stop thinking about it. That's all that is, guys. The name of the game is go live. That's it. That's the name of the game. Paul, thank you so very much. That's very kind of you. I'm a good mood today. Okay, very nice. I like it. Let me hold on 1 second here. Hold on a mule kick in Mississippi minute. Boom. Yes. Okay. I remember because I watched some of your Paul's doing shorts. He's got 55 subscribers. He's got 49 videos. And let's just do that right there. Boom. Paul, mighty kind of you. Didn't have to do it, but you did. All right. So we'll just go here. Boom. Not obligated. You guys are not obligated. Beverly Parker is in the house. Hello. Let's do this. Hold on. Okay. Beverly Parker. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go here. Boom. Boom. All right. Boom. There you go, Beverly Parker. And we got a Paul and Gavin. Boom. Let's go here. Got some windows opened up now. Boom. Gavin, guys. 769. Don't forget about the little people when you make it big, Gavin. I'm happy for you. All right, boom. Copy. The boom. Look at this. Boom. And now look at this, guys. Here's somebody. Monkey Runner 282. Okay, let's see. Monkey Runner. All right. I am subscribed to you. It looks like I watched one of your videos, one of your it was a while back, Monkey Runner, but let's go here. You guys are from the UK, man. That's awesome. Other side of the world over there. Boom. Boom. There you go. You guys, in case you guys don't know each other, pretty pretty sure you all do. Got all you guys' links in there. You can just right click that. If I drop a link in there, you know it's safe. All right. I wouldn't do that to you guys. A lot of people are, you know what, when you put links in, I'm always kind of like, especially in an email, somebody sends you a link. You've heard about these. They got this new thing that they're on YouTube. That's a kind of a scam. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but apparently when you get to be like a bigger channel, somebody will send you, it's like it's a brand deal. So they're like, hey, we've been looking over your channel. We thought that you'd be a good candidate to if you would sponsor our videos and do a brand deal. We just would ask that you would like talk about our product for about 2 minutes and blah blah blah. If you'd like to learn more about it, they put attach a link in there in the email. Well, what happens when you click on that link? It has like session coins, and the minute you click on that link, boom, they're able to take over your YouTube channel, and then they can, geez, they can change your passwords, and now they're inside your YouTube channel, and they can run havoc. So you should always be a little careful when you're clicking on links. right? So, okay, hi, Paul, and hi, Gav, hi, Monkey Run, boom. So you guys are all, Paul, once again, like I said, not necessary, mighty kind of you, okay, for the super chat. I'll even, he's in a good mood. We'll even pin you up there at the top of the heap there. Try to reward you a little bit there. There we go. We got you up at the top there. Now we're on here 40 minutes, see, and it's Gavin's fault. You just never, you realize the longer you stay on. Guys, we went for 5 hours one time and no breaks. We only did really actually 3 breaks. They weren't like, just little 2-minute breaks. Ran a little bumper and got some refreshments, but 5 hours. What's the longest you guys have ever went live? See, I was ready to get off of here, man. It's like, you guys better, if you want to say something, better speak up now or forever hold your peace. So now you guys are starting to talk a little bit. That's good. These are guys are from the UK, man. You guys are awesome in the UK. I love you guys' accents, man. That's the best. We all meeting up tomorrow. Oh, you guys are meeting up tomorrow. I do know that there is a common thread and a theme with you guys are a very tight niche community over there, and you guys have each other's backs. I find you guys to be people from the UK, been very friendly. We're all following each other, and can't forget to mention, yeah, okay, Maddie. That's the Maddie Good Vibes who put us on. I put you on to my pal, Cory. Networking works. Okay, very good. Yeah, because I know, I think that, yeah, I saw you guys were, a lot of you had him on your community tabs, I think, didn't you? Promoting. We don't call them community tabs anymore, guys. We call them posts, but, we have to do something. That's why I always tell everybody on our Super Sundays, when we go, like Sarah, every time she comes in here, she puts whoever she's in there watching on the live, she always puts them on the community tab. I mean, if more and more people would do that, you got to figure if you're one live stream and you got 15 cats in there, and 15 cats put you on their community board, community tab, or if they posted you, you're definitely going to get more views, more eyeballs on your channel. I know that for a fact because I was getting a lot more views than what I've been getting recently. But I've slowed down quite a bit too. I was doing a lot more live streams when I was pushing for that 4,000 for the watch hours. So that was a little bit tricky. And it just seems like you would think that would be counteractive, or it would be, you would think that would be defeating, because the more you go live, you would think that not as many people would watch, but that's not the case. It's the more you're live, the more of a presence you have online, the more the algorithm starts picking up your channel and you start getting more views. So it's just a matter of doing it. Yes, networking is awesome. Money Run 82. That's right. Let's see. Money Run 82. Yeah, this guy here, that's the guy you're talking about. I'm on your channel here. Look at that. I know that's definitely in the UK. That's looking at your what do they call that? Your billboard there on your channel. Um, yeah, this guy on the left. He's pretty good guy. I've watched some of his videos. Yeah, see that? You got him on your founding member of Maddie Good Vibes. I started supporting them before everyone else. Okay, that's good. You gotta know, guys, that nobody's gonna do it for us, man. You're gonna have to earn every inch. Remember that? And any given Sunday, we live and die for that inch. It's all around you, everywhere. We fight for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. We fight and die for that inch. Because like in football, when you add it up, it's a matter of inches. And whoever gets the most inches gets the most scores and they win. So whatever it takes, guys, to get the job done. So good things to Maddie. Good vibes. I like hearing about this. Yes, we met on Maddie's lives, and now we're all friends. So that's awesome. I like that. Good job, Beverly Parker. Bada bing. Yes, networking is awesome. What time is it when you are? What time is it where you are, Corey. Here I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. So this is the entertainment capital of the world. I don't know what it is. 11:30 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know if you guys what your impression is of Las Vegas and Nevada. If you get to see any commercials, but this is we got the Bellagio. We had the Mirage, but that's been taken down. I think Virgin, the hotel, bought that out. But we have Wynn and Encore, and we Cosmopolitan, Caesar's Palace. This is the entertainment capital of the world. I've been here about 38 years, and it's the place to be if you're an entertainer. It's going to be a little bit hard doing magic for a living if you're in a small town. I'm in loads of communities on YouTube, and these guys have all followed suit. It's all lots of fun, and everyone gets to benefit and grow. That's great, Gavin. I like that. See, that's just one of the rewards we were talking about the other night. Money is the reward for service rendered. All right, but when you're rendering service or you're doing things like whether it be live streaming or doing what following your passion, uploading, um, compensation just doesn't take the form of money. Networking, meeting people, meeting friends, it's worth a lot. You know, I've always looked at that in my magic career because it's not always just about the money; it's about the contacts. And when you're out, shows beget shows. It's like that's where you meet the party planners. That's where you meet the agencies. That's where you get a referral. That's when you go to a show. There's other people that can see you. It just the power of duplication. It just works. Looks amazing, Las Vegas. That's Beverly Parker. Yes, Vegas is. I've been here for so long. I wanted to leave, and I've loved it, loved to hated it, loved to hate it, hated to love it. But I always admired my teacher because he always loved Las Vegas, and he was head Gary Darwin, head of the Magic Club for over 50 years, and everybody used to go down there. But he always loved Vegas, and I've had a love hate relationship with it for a while. But I'm back to like I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I live here because it is a great, great place to be. Especially there's so much opportunity here. Maddie is awesome. Uh, Definitely his 2.99 a month. Okay, he is you're one of his members. Delforent, his 2.99 a month. So I think he has a membership probably. What you're saying. I have a friend from California has been friends with them for 9 years or more. Okay, Paul. Yes, there's a lot of people leaving California. There's a lot going on there. And recently they had all those fires, but I think that they have those contained. And us being the neighbor state of California, all that the smoke and stuff. Um, Usually, when all those fires are prevalent, it's usually in the summertime. So we get a lot of smoke here too, because it's just the smoke from California. But we don't like those fires; they do a lot of damage. Beverly Park, yeah, it looks amazing. Las Vegas, yeah, it's pretty cool. Been here a long time, 38 years, like I said. Las Vegas is cool, like the desert there. Yeah, nighttime. That's another beautiful thing about it is that desert air does get cool at night once that sun goes down. It does cool down, but we're in the peak when during summertime, around say July or so. I would say mid part of July, end of July, and August. That's really the hottest, and we'll get like 100, 112 degrees, maybe 115 for like a patch for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then boom. So we hover around 105, 107 throughout this summertime for the most part of it. But there's those 2 weeks when it gets to be about 115, and then at nighttime it only gets down to about 100. So you can go swimming at night, which is kind of cool. But yeah, and it gets a little chilly in the winter. It doesn't get below freezing. I think the coldest I've ever seen here in Vegas is like 32, and it doesn't last. I've been here 38 years. I think I've seen it snow maybe twice, and by afternoon it's gone. So it's usually we don't get blizzards or anything. It's pretty cool when it snows here. We like to see it snow because it never snows here. He's lovely, Gavin, like you. Beverly Parker, thank you kindly. Yes, Gavin is Gavin. We used to be on every time we go on. I was uploading or something or watching people, and I'd be over there. I always watched Gavin's playlist and all of his music. I don't know if you guys have ever taken a deep dive into Gavin's music list. He's a very talented musician. Uh, he deserves a lot more credit than what he gets because I think he's fantastic. I don't have that the musical gift. I wish I did, but I don't. First time I've been in Corey's live, and he has made me feel welcomed. Well, Monkey Runner 28, Monkey Monkey Run, Run 82. Yeah, let me go to the channel again. Yeah, I'm definitely subscribed to you. And I want to say that one of your videos that I watched was 2 months ago. It's called "Please Subscribe." So you got 50 videos, 25 subscribers, and looks like you've done some lives too. So that's good. I'll definitely I'll come over there and check you out, get a little bit of a refresher. But you guys are all from the UK. You guys are amazing. Gavin, ask Corey about the time he got abducted by. Yeah, there's I'm proud of those videos, guys. I mean, we go out in the desert. If you like that kind of stuff, we go out in the desert, and that was one of my favorite videos when I got abducted. We did some special effects. I've dabbled in a little bit of the green screen. Those types of videos are a lot of work when you get into editing and stuff like that. But I thought I did a pretty good job on it. That was fun, man. I thought that would, let's see, what's the name of that video? Looking for Aliens. That's what we were doing. Thank you, Gavin, because that was one of my favorite videos. We have had a heat wave for the last month and been spoiled. Okay, had a you've had a heat wave. We've had patches too. We've had a couple days it was hot, and then it got chilly. Then I think we had a little monsoon that went through, dropped for a couple days. It rained, then it cooled down, and it's been nice for like this has been like 82 today. So we're gonna have some nice weather for the next couple weeks before it starts getting hot. Beverly Parker is in the house. Gavin on the go is in the house. And Monkey Run 82 is in the house. Gav does. I think he's awesome too, Corey. He definitely doesn't get the credit he deserves. Yeah, like I said, wow, he's old school. Like a lot of people are doing that suno or whatever it is. Type in a couple buzzwords, couple keywords, pick a genre, pick a theme, pick a thing, boom, boom, and then bang, it's got that chat GPT or AI, whatever. It'll just scour the internet and pull everything, and it'll have a song in less than 2 seconds. But Gavin is he's cut from that that the old school cloth. He's he relies on his mind and his ability to play the guitar and the piano and sing. But I tell you what, all this AI stuff, guys. I mean, one click of the button, boom, all your videos are edited. Click of the button, boom, you could do. Look what they're doing with all the art, the graphics. Graphic design and artists that used to be able to paint. You just throw in a couple keywords, monkey, beach ball, whatever, and then boom. So, I mean, I don't know where it's all going. I think there's going to be a lot of people looking for work. you know, it's going to put a lot of people out of work. But I agree with you, Monkey Run 82. Gavin, he deserves a lot of credit. He's very talented. He's got me listening to the radio again. Yeah, very nice. Okay, very good. I know that's one of the things that Gavin and I shared. That's what we had in common. I used to be on KLAV. It was talk radio. It was if you had $75, you could buy an hour. They supplied a board operator. So you'd be able to go down the studio and you pick out a time that you wanted. I had a little radio show I did at midnight, And well, truth be told, it was years and years ago. It was $50. Then it went up to $75 for an hour. But it was nice that they had a border operator, so they could do help you with your intro, or if you want to play some, they'd help you script out some stuff. But radio is different. Um, I just think it was a good place to be bad, especially late night talk radio. And we used to have call-ins. People would call in, and I never really had a. You need to have a gimmick if you're going to be on doing radio. You need to have a widget or a gizmo, something you're selling, because you have to have. We used it later on. I've been on radio three different times, and so I created another program that was magic, and we're doing mentalism on the radio. So I would use that format to barter with other people. Like people in magazines, they would trade full page spreads on the inner page of a magazine. Or during the holidays, we go into restaurants and stuff, and we'd feature them. We'd bring them into the studio once a month, and we'd feature them on our channel. So they would promote us, and it was great for that. But it costs. That's what this is basically the same thing that I'm doing here on YouTube. But YouTube, the only thing it's going to cost you is your blood and your sweat and your tears and your time. Uh, if you want to spend a bunch of money, you can with all the other formats. With like Canva and using those premier or those prestigious. What do they call them? When they have those locks on the images, what do they call them? They're like I don't know what they're called. Like if you want to be able to remove the background, they're just a click one button, it'll take off your background. But that's like you have to pay for the premium. That's like 9.95 a month. And so if you want to start using software for like streaming, like StreamYard, I know people that are paying big money for that a month. So yeah, you can definitely spend a lot of money doing this. But yeah, so Monkey Run 82, Gavin's got you listening to the radio. That's good. Going to have a look at your videos later, Corey. Yeah, check out that one. It's the aliens. That was a good one. Did Gavin like that one? It was called. What the heck was it? If you want me to go look for it, I'll get the name of it for you. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Bada bang, bada zing, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, boom. Go here to the content, and we're going to go to videos. That was fun. That still is one of my favorite videos, but let's see how many views it got. The aliens have arrived, being abducted by a UFO. That was 2023, so that was a couple years ago. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I put that up. I put that up at the best of them. I was proud of that. I put a lot of energy and time into that video. Going to have okay, boom, Parker. Thank you. Corey is a radio veteran. Yeah. Well, I wasn't. I don't know if I was a veteran, but I definitely I tried it, and it's not as easy as it looks. When that on what do they call it, on the air come on there, it was a fast food radio. You could buy the time. I've watched people in there just freak out. They're like, "Say something." They get spooked because they think the whole world is listening to them. You know, uh, uh, it's weird, man. It's all up here because you think that the whole world's listening to you. At least here, you know what? On this, we know that there's only eight cats. There's only four cats and there's eight eyeballs. It's not that big. You already know that four people are watching you. But when you're on radio, you don't know who's listening. And it plays, especially if you're an amateur, play on your head because you might think the whole world's listening to it. You could get freaked out. Just fear, man. It's a real thing. Let's see. I'd love to do a radio show with you, pal. Gavin. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? One of these days we'll have to do something, That's shame you can't do it live together, Gav. I think that we can. I think eventually we will. We get everything. When I'm starting to, I'm a lot more comfortable now than I was in the past. That's for sure. I have to go take my son to school. Have fun, guys. Corey. Have a good sleep. Thank you. All right, Gavin, take care of yourself. And if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture. And remember, for that rundown feeling, try jaywalking. And don't ever trust a mechanic with clean fingers. Okay, bye, Gavin. Bye, Gavin. Cory might send you some videos over work. LOL. See you soon. All right, Cory. I might send you some voiceover work. Oh, okay, yeah. You guys, that's Gavin. We have him on the channel too. He did a jingle for me, and it's one of my shorter ones. It's only like it was if you want to go through and look at the videos, I want to say it was like a little 20-second, 30-second clip, but it's just a jingle, and I played it on my live stream many times. But Gavin, we did kind of a little collaboration on that, and he put in some barking dogs, and I put some voices in there with his little jingle. It turned out pretty good. So Gavin did that. Very gracious, very kind of him. Very kind of him, kind of you, buddy. All right, so Gavin, see you soon. Yes, I will watch that one first. Okay, very nice, wonderful. Okay, Beverly Parker, Gavin on the go. Hope Donnie doesn't hassle you too much. Got to go. Bye. Look at this, guys. Can you believe that we were here an hour? I was going to do 20 minutes, and then we went to 30 minutes, and then you guys came in here. I got all your guys' link there in the chat. So, guys, listen, if you're watching this on the replay, it could take a lot of times on YouTube. It's a lot quicker than other formats because there's no music, there's nothing for it really to process and render. So this could be an hour within the next couple 2 or 3 hours. You'll see the chat will be here. It'll be there, and all the people that were so gracious and kind to come join the chat, we put their links in there so you can right click. And we just encourage people that if you're a small YouTuber and you stumbled onto this stream by accident and you're looking to grow a channel, uh, these people are all great networkers. They're YouTubers. They're ambitious, and really the objective or the goal, guys, is to promote this. You can be on the lookout for it. There is a surprise. This is something that I probably could say 100% of you guys. There's a 100% probability or chance that you've never seen what I'm going to show you. But I'm an entertainer. My forte is really magic, and I love to create suspense and intrigue. And hopefully, we want to stimulate the curiosity, and hopefully that we get people to tune in, and hopefully they want to see what that's all about. Because a lot of the magic that we do is on the channel is it's just included in the secret session. We never title it magic because it seems like when we do magic videos, we don't get that many people watching. I will watch some vids in a bit and drop some thumbs. Okay, money runner. I call, you know what? I used to be. The reason why I keep calling you money runner, monkey run, 82. I used to be a money runner, and when I worked at the Mirage years ago, worked in the casino, and so being a money runner, that's what we do is to service all the carousel girls, the booth cashiers, and they'd give you money, and you go back to the coin vault and uh, whatever they needed, quarters or they needed dollars, tokens, whatever. I was a money runner, but that's Monkey Run 82. I'll watch some vids in a bit and drop some thumbs. I like that. Very kind of you. You love magic. All right. So I do have them on a playlist too. So I have like, but they're not all in playlists because some of them are hidden. Um, One of the things I try to get people to do when if they, as an introductory to my channel, to get a flavor for my personality, um, when you think about a magician, you think about a rabbit. So I got a video called "Follow the White Rabbit," and that's where you start tumbling down the rabbit hole. So you have choices at the end of videos. You can watch this video, go to that video, and it's there's several layers and levels to it. And I assure you that in the end, if you make it to the end, there is something that is a revelation. I do show you something that you've never seen, guaranteed. That's something that you've never seen before, which it's has to do with magic. But that's usually what I try to get people to. That's a great place to start. Is if you want to watch some of that stuff. But that's good. Monkey Run 82 loves magic. That's awesome. I like it. I like your lamp behind you. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a nice one. That one over here, we just changed that one out. This guy right here. Where's it at? If I get what the heck? How come I can't get that point into there? Yeah, there you go. That one right there. Um, I think the bulb went and burned out on me on that one. I had another green one over there and it changed, but yeah, it is what it is. So you know what? We keep talking on my channel about every hero becomes a bore. I've done 180 of these live streams. So, and when you're doing them at this hour, seems like you get people over in the UK because they're waking up. They're just getting ready to start their day. And then if we went live again, say around 3 or 4 o'clock, we would get people here in the US on the East Coast. So, yeah, the secret, the key is, guys, if you're not doing them, if you really want to grow a channel, like we applauded Gavin for all his effort. And he's taken some, anybody that knows Gavin and knows the story, he's taken a few beatings. And we all have. We've all taken it on the chin a few times. And if it, hopefully, it doesn't make you bitter, it just makes you better. Because you got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Nobody's going to give it to anybody. They're not going to just hand it to you. If it's going to happen, you have to make it happen. And I still don't have the formula. So even though I am a fully monetized channel, it's 4,000 hours. You got to get the 4,000 hours of watch time in a 12 month period. So within a year, that in itself is very difficult. That's what prompted me to do all the live streams. So I did it took me about 160 live streams, just bang, 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 keep doing them. And we're not talking record breakers. I'm not the guy that gets 2,000 views on a video. I mean, I get 28 views on a live stream, 40, 60, 50, 57, 72, 80. Sometimes I cross over 100. I used to get a lot more, but yeah, the hardest thing if you're trying to get monetized is to get those hours. That's the hardest part. That's my formula, guys. If if you want to get monetized, you first of all, the very first thing to get really be honest is those 1,000 subscribers. And the best way to do that is just do the YouTube shorts and just keep uploading videos. Because there's been people in our community that, I mean, you could have 100,000 hours of watch time. If you don't have the subscribers, you're dead in the water because that's the first thing you should just aspire to get because you got to just check that off your box. Boom, got the 1,000. Now you can just plan your attack. And I would think that my suggestion is if you're trying to get monetized, you definitely want to be strategic when you do that because you know that if you only go for 6 months and then you kind of stop and you take a month or two or three off, then you're going to be working in reverse because all those hours that you from your previous videos are going to start falling off. And you'll find that this has been my experience is that I was pretty popular in the beginning just because there were so many people that were like on the bandwagon and they were just like they were participating, and so we had we had a lot of people in the community that were showing up on the Sundays to do it and doing secret sessions. And then you would think that over time that things have kind of been receding some. So, but that's only because of me. Is I haven't been uploading as much only because there comes that time where you also have to check out and take a break. You got to keep grinding, but you don't want to grind yourself into dust because you're not going to be of use to anybody, your career, your family, to YouTube if you grind yourself into dust. So you do have to balance yourself. You have to find balance. And the thing about it is they do rate, YouTube does have that bar set pretty high, 4,000 hours. If you think about that, to achieve that in 1 year, that's a lot of hours, 4,000 hours. And you can only do that through the effort of other people. You can't do that by yourself. You really have to have a lot of support from a community. So that's the good thing. You get to build a community. And then the, I keep preaching this because at the end of the day, you know what? When you do arrive into the promised land, you get to everything you get to keep, all the stuff you learned along the way. You didn't get rich, get monetized, but you did learn a lot. And it's helped me to be a better person, helped me to be more confident. Used to be very timid and shy and very indecisive. And just through the process of being a YouTuber, that's why I signed up for It's not what you earn, it's what you learn. See? So it's like that's what I'm in it, intangibles. So I like the fact that I'm a better person, a stronger person because YouTube is subjecting me to a lot of things that I had to learn within inside my own self. Money Run 82 or Monkey Run 82. I got you on TV now. Okay, wonderful. I don't know if you guys know Donnie. He's one of my sidekicks, but he watches so much YouTube. He's watching so much TV. He's got square eyeballs. So that's kind of funny. But thank you, Monkey Run 82. Paul J. I like your lamp behind you. I wonder. Okay, did I reread that one? I think I read that one. I'm going in reverse here. Thank you kindly. We are watching your videos now on telly. Yeah, you guys call it the telly, don't you? Notice that your guys is. I use the word mate a lot. Hey, mate. That's just. I think that's a term for what, like a buddy or pal, friend. Hey, mate. But I do like you guys' accent. We're watching your videos now on the telly. Very nice. Me and Monkey run live together. Aha, very good. Very nice. So yeah, what you'll you guys, I'm just a little reminder here on the Sundays. So you have to figure it's a little bit different time than this. It's going to be 5 hours earlier than this, and you guys might be sleeping because it's 7 o'clock here. It's probably 3 in the morning there. So you guys are probably sleeping when we're doing our lives. But Sunday we do really well. Our Sunday is what we call the secret, a Super Sunday, and we get a lot of people, and they're all very ambitious. They're like your guys' community, real tight, niche community, and everybody supports everybody. A lot of times, you know what? When you're just a YouTuber and you're on your own, you're all alone. If you get somebody watching your videos and leaving some comments, or if you can interact with someone in a chat and just have that community, have that sense of belonging, that helps out a lot because you realize for the longest time when I was on YouTube, I was all alone, and you put out a video and you get 8 views on a video and crickets, nobody comments, and after you got to figure, guys, after 9 months, 36 subscribers, and you put out a video and you get 7 views on it, it'll just kick you in the gut, have you in the dirt, and it'll just keep you there permanently and bury you. But it wasn't really till I started interacting with other live streamers, and then I got inspired, and then I started doing live streams. So we got Caldi's in the house, right? Wonderful. It's 8 a.m. here in the UK. Yeah, that's right. So it's 8 hour difference. It's now midnight. It's now 12 a.m. here, so it's 8 hour difference between UK, United Kingdom, and here. It's 8, so it's 8 a.m. there. Caldy is in the house. Hey, man, stopping by and dropping a like on the way to bed. Oh, see, this guy's a night owl, so it's probably about Caldy. Good to see you. I don't know what time it is where you're at. Probably about 2 or 3 in the morning. Caldy, he's another one, guys. He's another streamer. Yeah, let me drop your link there too, Caldy. So I'll get your. See how you're coming up in the world. Geez, you're coming up in the world. 65 videos. Caldy, random streams about random things, and he gets a lot of people in there. So we'll just give you guys a quick link here. Caldy, he knows a lot of people, and he's got some big channels that will. Um, one of our, we call it, believe it or not, someone in our community that's about 150,000 watt channel that we all aspire to achieve greatness and one day make it that big. But her name is Chrissy Brain Ventures Banter. She hasn't forsaken any of us. She started out small and she just grew, but she does still supports all of us. So that's called his channel right there. I don't know if you saw that. So Beverly Parker, we have a video on, and you have a cowboy hat on. Love the hat. It's cream. Yeah. So I get silly. I have all these characters that I do. Yeah. I have a lot of personalities. So all the night callers, we get these really strange. We get people from Area 51 and the craziest, most goofiest people that call me. So it's all and magic. I think that I'm so complex that honestly, I have so much diversity on my channel, They don't know I've got personalities and characters and phone calls and magic and oh my goodness, I got so much. So I don't know that the algorithm has really truly been able to figure me out. That's probably what my problem is. Boom, look at that. Subbed now. Caldy. Wonderful. Very nice. Caldy, are you still there? Did you go to bed? We have a video on you. Okay, and you have a cowboy hat on. Yeah, very nice. I like that. Yeah, I even had when I did that last one, we had the toothpick right here. I still got one. I did magic for the for the president of the Toothpick Association. But no, we get a little wild. We get a little squirrely. I subscribe to Caldy's channel. Very nice. Caldy, are you still in there or did you go to bed? Just make sure you guys, a lot of times I always remind people if you subscribe, watch somebody's video for at least a minute or two just to make it stick. Because if you just subscribe and don't watch their videos, and a lot of times, especially if you're meeting somebody new, um, it's great. It's like, you know what it is? It's like your business card. And we always encourage everybody, like after the live stream, like during the live stream, they could right click and go to the channel. But other than that, once the stream is gone, once it's over, the chat is gone. So it's going to could take up to 2, 3, 4, 5 hours for that to render for the chat to come back. So it's really good practice, especially us. We're like a promotional channel. We try to, we have, we network and stuff. So if you would like, I mean, after the stream is over, you could easily just come back and leave a comment. And then that's like leaving a deposit, it's like leaving your business card. And that way people have quick access. There's called. He's still here. I'm on my way to bed, but leaving this playing. Thank you guys for subbing. I'll do the same. They're very good. Thanks, Caldy. Appreciate that. It's kind of what we do. So we got. Let's see. Are you guys? Those links are way up there? That you can still see them up there? Yeah, I can still see them all the way from the top. Who was that again? That Paul J. Thank you again so kindly. You didn't with the super chat. That was mighty kind. You didn't have to. That's never expect. Never. You're never obligated, guys. I can't even believe that we've had some cool people from the UK. I got to tip my hat to the people in the UK. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah. Money Run 82. He's in the house. Beverly Parker's in the house. So is Caldy. Paul J. Yes. Should we do it? Let's do this here one more time here. Just in case, just for good measure. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that UK, you guys, that's a beautiful country. Beautiful country. Vegas is, we're just a desert. And, all right. Boom. There's monkeys. Monkey. That's Beverly. You guys are mighty kind. I'm very proud of you guys. I thank you so kindly for hanging out with us here. And we got some shorts here on Beverly Parker. Yep, you got 9 subscribers. Let's see. And you got some chimpanzees. I like that. And farm animals. Boom. There we go. That one doesn't. Yeah, this is Beverly Parker. This is her. Beverly. That's her link. Okay, I've already got Caldy in there. Okay, Monkey Run. Just put Beverly's in there. Paul, thank you again. Let's get you there. There you go. Did it twice now. These are the shorts videos. Boom. All right. There. Yes. Yeah, I hear you. And we're a clean channel, so I'm like I'm not a prude or anything like that. I mean, I don't use profanity or any of that stuff. I'm from the old school. Let's see. We just want to make sure we got everyone there. We got Paul Caldy. Yep, Paul Caldy. And then we got Monkey Run 2, Beverly. I think that's everybody, guys. And we already put in Gavin. We'll put Gavin's in there. And if pretty sure Caldy knows Gavin. We'll drop Gavin's link in there one more time. That's whenever you go to drop somebody's link, I always go to the video section just so the name of their channel is in the link so you can see it just like that right there. YouTube.com. See that, Gavin on the go? Otherwise, you'll just have a number. So if you click in the video section, it'll come up pretty good. Let's see, I got all these windows open. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Subbed. Good night, Caldy. Okay. You're welcome, Caldy. All right, very good. Subscribed. All right, guys. So I think that's about a wrap. Like I said, if you just if you want to come in afterwards, after this is over, and leave a comment, that's fine, no problem. But this will, after the video is done and it gets assimilated, whatever it's got to do to process. Usually it takes 5-6 hours sometimes. The chat will be live, and people can find you. We do have a lot of diehards in our community that are very ambitious. So hope that all I can do, guys, is just wish you continued success. And all you can keep do is keep rising, keep shining, keep grinding, keep burning the midnight oil, and keep on keeping on. That's really, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. But everybody that's in the chat that showed up, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope that you found this amusing. And again, be on the lookout. We are going to be promoting something that is going to happen here relatively very soon. I like mystery and magic. Nobody's ever seen this before. I would say 100% of the people have never seen what I'm going to show you. And all you can do is we will announce it when we do. But we do try to create a buzz around something, try to build it up a little bit so that we can get as many eyeballs on us. Because at the end of the day, we want you guys to come in and do all the eyeballing your eyeballs can eyeball. All right? That's what we want you to do. That's the whole objective, guys. That's we're watchers. We watch YouTube. That's what we do. You know. So I hope you guys get a lot of subscribers out of this. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to click this off. Have an awesome day. I know that you guys are just we're going to bed here in the States, but over in the UK, their day is just getting started. And if Ron and Keith, Keith is my right hand man. His nickname is Lefty. And Ron, he's from the UK. There's nothing Ron would not do for me, nothing I would not do for Ron. We go around doing nothing for each other. I don't really do tube to get big. I just do it for me. That's good. Monkey run, that's the right attitude. You got to have the right attitude. See, a lot of people need to check up from the neck up. Because look, if you try to look up attitude in the yellow pages, remember in the phone book, you're not going to find it in there. A lot of people need to check up from the neck up, and I admire people that have the right attitude about YouTube. That's the way it should be, and I've had to remember that myself. You know, that gosh, you just got to let it go. You got to remember, why did you get involved in YouTube? To have fun. And when you get all caught up in the numbers and the analytics and subscribers and trying to compete and make money and comparing yourself to other people, the fun goes away. So we need to all just stay in our lane and try not to compare ourselves to other people. You'll always be more than some, and you'll be less than others. So it's really not the only person you should compete with is yourself. And Money Run 82's got the right attitude. I like that. Thanks, Cory. Stay awesome, dude. Appreciate you. I feel you. All right. It's all good. So we're going to sign off, and we always do. The way we usually do is this video will self-destruct in 5 seconds. That's right. And we got Paul J saying thank you for a great live stream, Cory. Mike, mighty kind of you. Appreciate you guys in the chat and spending your time. And usually when we're signing off, we get ambushed. A lot of people come in after we're signing off. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. I enjoyed you guys tremendously. But here we go. We're going to sign off now. It takes 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, this video will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.